रिपीट हो गई इस पर 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29। आज तो नहीं है फिर अर्ली का। अर्ली का तो चांस नहीं है भाई। ओरल यूज कर दूं क्या? भाई स्टैंडर्ड पे भी मार ही देता है। यंग मिली थी लास्ट टाइम। 27। ओ कैरेक्टर भी मिले। से यूज कर पाऊंगा अगर करूंगा अभी तो। इवेंट देखा जाए। स्टैंडर्ड मिला है भाई।
Speeding up.
बहुत एरिया पीछे हूँ बे। खुल गया था ना कि नहीं?
Against the winds.
ये क्या था भाई?
This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes.
Okay.
These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Juin Atelier's Grand Helm.
ऐसा भी
It
क्यों
would be
दिखा रहा है
strange if
भाई?
the Atelier's marks were not here.
WS यूज नहीं कर सकते तुम ना, ये कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ आगे जा सकते हैं. Nice.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time,
ऐसे में फाइट
the
करनी
tide of
पड़ेगी.
tacit discord swelled relentlessly. Meng Zhou's sentinel, Sheen the
यहाँ पे
Moonfox,
सबटाइटल लिख के
concluded
आ
that
रहे हैं
the
भाई.
fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered, that no mortal hand...
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the
एकदम से
forces
कट हो
stationed
गया
in
था
the
क्या वो?
fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared.
Optional inspect the. अच्छा. क्यों लेकिन?
This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Meng Zhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering.
Buoyant and languid.
फिर कैंसिल हो गया भाई. वैसे कोई बटन प्रेस नहीं हो रहा.
When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Meng Zhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan fortress. After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end.
चलो भाई वॉर एरिया
No. No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it... No!
की आंख चली गई
Damn you, das ist Discord.
की रेजोनेंस पावर
What is this? How fascinating.
ये क्या हुआ बे
The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use? What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppet's rebellion.
ऑटो
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
द
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid.
ऐसा भी कुछ है
Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability.
रेटेबिलिटी मतलब
So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
"200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
Giorgio Natalier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. A sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame
ऐसा भी
was
कुछ है
stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus.
तुम वो नहीं हो ऐसा कहना चाह रहे हैं
I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
तो तुमने क्या किया
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary.
क्यों नेसेसरी क्यों
You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chin for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no, 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
ऐसा क्यों भाई?
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
फाइट को आएगा लगता है सीधे सीधे। ले पूरा 360 में। लाइन सिलेक्शन क्या है? You experience the different order and does not affect the। अच्छा ऐसा भी कुछ है, बढ़िया। क्या बोलते, क्या चूज करूं, रोवर की या फिर ये, बताओ जल्दी। रोवर को एंड में तो मिलेगा ही कुछ ना कुछ रोल। इस पे जाता है और इस पे क्या है? ठीक है।
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, are you all right?
Dumpling?
I'm finally out. Oh. Rover, looks like we got separated. The fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. The locator.
चला उधर से क्यों नहीं जा पा रहा था मैं?
With his
वाओ,
skills, he should be able to get out of here safely. Seems I have no choice but to press on.
मैं इधर से निकल सकता हूँ हैं, लेकिन उधर से नहीं आ पा रहा था पहले। वाओ, वेरी गुड। अच्छा यहाँ पे नहीं जा पा रहा।
You're like water.
क्या लाइन बोली है?
The right momentum. A village. Tacit discords tore through here. More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around just in case.
ऐसा?
What? Really? Now?
ये क्या था? ये क्या है बे?
Hey, over here! This trick won't hold them for long. You don't want to die, get into the fog.
ले हेलो एसबी भाई ले यहाँ से स्टोरी कितनी बची है एसबी भाई? ये था कौन? ओके अभी तो स्टार्ट है। लो मैंने 2 घंटे खींच दिए, मेरे को लगा कम से कम 20% या 40% तो ही होगी।
Here.
तुम
take
कह रहे
this.
स्टार्ट हुई है।
Stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works.
ओके भाई मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है कुछ टाइम से भले ये लड़कों के कैरेक्टर कम निकालते हो वुवा वाले यार, लेकिन लास्ट वाल भी क्यूआन का भी ना बहुत अच्छा कट सीन्स वगैरह निकाल के दिए थे कैरेक्टर के। और ये कैरेक्टर भी बढ़िया लग रहा
This
है।
job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still
कैरेक्टर तो
could.
स्किप है भाई, मेरी किस्मत का कुछ भरोसा नहीं है अभी।
Hey, don't tell me you
मिल
don't
भी
recognize
सकता
the
है।
man you hired. What? Trust issues? Come on, look at my gourd. That'll prove it.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you, cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
ऐसा क्या है भाई?
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
मैं तो पुल ही नहीं करूंगा इस
With all
पे,
that is
ओनली वाइफो पुल
happening here,
करूंगा।
I should think you'd already
और अगर
possess
वाइफो अर्ली मिल गई तो?
certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto-puppet rebellion. Think George Drin's ateliers got their hands in it, do you?
तेरे को 3 बार से तो लगातार मिल ही रहा है भाई।
In Mengzhou, their flower veil puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about
पिछला
Xuanfang.
पैच और ये पैच तो तेरा जॉर्ड लेवल गया है।
10 years I've been at this. Tracked every
तो
operative
फिर
George
for
Drin
next
atelier
waifu
sent to
सही
the
होए।
Ministry of Development. Every single one, except...
Except
Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating. Anyway,
ये भी
I
ठीक है।
did what you asked, mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter.
ऐसा भी कुछ है?
Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
अच्छा।
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl
10
with a blue
फुल कर
hat,
देना वेपन।
hair with
अच्छा,
feathered tips?
है क्या तेरे पे वेपन के लिए पल?
Those features are hard to miss.
मेरी 30 से
If I'd
ऊपर
seen
प्लस
her, I'd
पिटी हो गई
remember.
भाई, मेरा अर्ली
Sorry,
नहीं है।
doesn't ring
अब
a
तो
bell.
38 पुल लगाने पड़ेंगे मुझे।
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. The fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way.
हायर कर ले दोबारा से, बता रहा हूँ मैं सुई
If
सुई।
you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway shrouds your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize, but you've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that
Gotcha.
down.
लो, आप क्या लगता है? अच्छा,
I really am a terrible older sister. I'll go where he said.
तूने क्या चुना था पहले, रोवर या फिर वो सुई सुई? ये लोग बोल रहे थे इम्पैक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा स्टोरी पे कुछ
Intriguing
खास।
device.
मैंने भी भाई। लो, डंजन। दोनों लोग डंजन पे ही आते घूम फिर के, है ना ऐसा? क्यों भाई?
I made it inside.
अच्छा नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है।
And the place I'm supposed to meet her is... I'll need to look around.
पजल? मेरे को लगा देखो रोवर का तो मतलब इन दी एंड रोल पक्का हो गई होगा, है ना?
That's it. That should be the meeting place.
तो मैंने कहा कि इसके साइड की स्टोरी देखते भाई, रोवर को तो पक्का कट
This
सीन
is
मिलेगा ही
I
मिलेगा।
should keep going.
कहीं कहीं जगह इसके डायलॉग्स कट रहे हैं भाई, पता नहीं क्यों। कोई से भी पोस्ट से आ जाता क्या?
You have arrived at last, my ally.
एला मैंने वही चुना भाई।
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou?
सेंटिनल? ये सेंटिनल है?
What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency. You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure. And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfeng to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
और मजनू भाई
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moon Fox?
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfeng. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfeng Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mangzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen. And I can confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfeng, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find Yang Yang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her Resonator could wield it. No. There is one more exception.
Rover. Rover.
Jue, and a young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
New contract क्या है?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You were
the fucking better than I. Leo.
Forgive me. I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even
Oh,
if
nothing
I
way.
cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily.
अच्छा ये इतनी डीप रिसर्च कैसे कर लेते हो यार एसबी भाई?
Lies beneath your own words.
क्यों भाई?
Looks like convincing her will take some effort.
Maybe Rover can do that. देखो बस हो जाती है. घमंड नहीं किया होगा कभी है इत्तू सा भी. क्यों
Why
भाई?
has the Sentinel not done anything about it?
Do you suppose she...
What's going on here?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the
भाई
Sentinel
अब तो मेरे को
herself.
रोवर साइड का भी स्टोरी देखना है यार.
He
लेकिन
actually stole her token. If the Sentinel decides to hold them accountable for this,
वेम्परिंग वेस्ट तो अब यार अपना
Trade
स्टोरी कंप्लीट के
conclave.
बाद करूंगा अब. नथिंग भाई.
I see.
I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mengzhou.
आई गेस ये लोग
That's
बोल रहे हैं
what the
बड़ी
signed
स्टोरी है तो
contract
एक दिन और लग जाएगा.
Is she trying to remind me of that?
Did you see who stole the Sentinel's token?
सेंटिनल टोकन.
No. I was...
बिट बिजी विथ माय स्नैक.
my snacks.
ले ऐसे तो लोग हैं भाई.
no, what should I do? How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Where was the Sentinel's token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail.
The right momentum.
Where does that thief?
मेरे को तो वॉइस लाइन ही अच्छी लग रही थी
This must be
इसकी,
the
इसलिए
spot.
2 बार और जंप किया मैंने.
And this? Is it? A cheat sheet
बैनर
you
जाने
left
से तो
for
पहले
me?
हो ही जाएगा यार.
If
अभी
you
कितने ही
have
दिन
no
हुए
use
हैं.
for it, I can always take it back, you know.
अब तो शॉट डालना है और एक तो.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that?
It's
Is
simpler
this
than that.
you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
भाई अगर इसकी जगह रोवर होता है इधर तो तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि थोड़ी जल्दी कन्विंस हो जाती वो जो भी काम कराना था. ये क्या था? अगर ऐसे स्पैम ही करना है तो मैं करे जा रहा था भाई। अच्छा, ग्लास तोड़ दी इस।
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
दूसरी जगह तो है ही नहीं जाने की।
The recording ends here.
चलो भाई दोबारा से पावर।
There seems to be a clue by the flower bed.
ये देखो बीच में एक कट जाता है ना, ये सही नहीं लगता भाई, थोड़ा रुकना चाहिए मेरे को लगता है।
Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course. There's something behind this door.
साला मेरे को लगा दोबारा से कोई सब वो बोलेगी तो मैं रुक गया यार। तो ये भी ठीक है।
This mask. It matches the one the thief was
अरे
wearing.
इवेंट भी कर देना जेम्स सर
Finally
प्लीज।
slipped up.
अभी मेरे को अपना करने दो उसके बाद अपन इधर उधर चाहे जैसे किधर भी देख लेंगे।
The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room.
खत्म होने से 2-3 दिन पहले बता
And
देना,
this
ठीक है?
mask on the ground. It might come in handy.
अभी मेरे को स्टोरी देखने दो, तुम भी मस्त देखो, बता रहा हूँ। अपने में स्किप कर देना, मजे ही मजे। अरे
Miss, please stop. This area is only open
मेरे
to
को
those with an
90%
invitation.
लग रहा था जाने नहीं देंगे, पता नहीं क्यों।
Invitation? I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
भाई ये भी ग्लेशियो है।
As I thought.
पिछले
That
पैक से लेके अभी तक
definitely
कुछ
hiding
ज्यादा
something.
ग्लेशियो नहीं आ रहा है। ग्लेशियो टाइप के कैरेक्टर मेरे को लग रहा है ज्यादा है अबे वुवा में। सही बात है क्या ये? काउंट करो जरा। कार्लोटा हो गई, वो गामिंग का दूसरा भाई हो गया,
This game of cat and
यूकी हो
mouse is
गई,
almost over. No.
सेनुआ
Cat
हो
and
गया,
fox?
हो गई। एंड और कौन
Does
से
that make me
कैरेक्टर?
the cat? Either
यूकी,
way,
लुसिला और
time
अभी
to
ये
give
सुई सुई
chase.
आएगी, ये हो गए।
I can see every single
एक आध
move in
ग्लेशियो
the
छोड़ रहा
hall
हूँ क्या
from
मैं?
up here. I've been watched this entire
और बताओ
time,
नथिंग भाई,
haven't I?
कैसा क्या चल रहा? खत्म होने से पहले एंड बैनर जाने से पहले, हाँ वो देख लेंगे अपन। बता रहा हूँ ना, 2-3 दिन पहले बता देना बस। इवेंट एक ही बार मैं लॉग इन करूंगा तो सारे करके ही जाऊंगा फिर, ठीक है? तो बार बार नहीं करना है अपने को। फॉक्स, ये कैरेक्टर अपने को दिखी नहीं है सही से, तब भी आई डोंट नो, पसंद ही नहीं आ रही।
Does that mean this isn't over yet? What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too?
ये क्या बात हुई?
I see. So these people, they were...
देवर आ गए? देवर आगे हेलो ठीक है भाई
Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the
नहीं देखे
ending?
किसकी इस कैरेक्टर
That
की
beacon over there.
वो तो अपन ने तभी देखी थी ना
That guard over there. Time for a little performance.
कुछ और है तो नहीं देखा भाई
If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously.
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
दे
Stay right there.
सेंटिनल के अच्छा
Is there anything I can help you with?
नहीं देखी भाई
The beacon is damaged.
सेंटिनल की नहीं
Only
देखी
technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting.
नहीं
for
अपन
help.
ने अगर वाईटी पे जब तुम लोगों ने बोला था तभी
Cast
देखा था मैंने उसके अलावा नहीं देखा
No,
मैंने कुछ
a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay
करो
here.
वन
Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
ओके सर
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough. The right momentum.
द राइट मोमेंटम
This is all working a little too smoothly. I should check on the villagers first.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
ये कब हुआ
Yeah, show 'em, boss.
Now is not the
साले
time
पूरे
to add to
दिन
their
लगाए
worries.
हुए अजीब लगने लगे भाई
The
Headphone.
beacon is still down. What's happening beyond the walls right now?
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
I hope so.
Open the gates!
ओपन द
That voice.
गेट्स
Daddy! The patrol has returned.
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
यंग सोल्जर
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us. If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
अच्छा
No, it can't be. There has to be another way.
वापस करेगी क्या ये वापस कर सकती क्या ये
One more time. Can't let that man risk his life this time.
क्या बोलेगी मैं भी
Stop
साथ
right
चल लूंगा
there.
ऐसा
Don't come any close. The beacon is damaged.
I can't tell him the truth.
Are you the only guard on duty?
No, the seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching
That's
the
a
area
good
nearby.
thing.
It won't take long.
If you insist, just make sure to return before nightfall.
The right momentum. Phew.
तो
I
इसे भी
think he
निकालूंगा
got
भाई
it.
मैं यंग तो निकाल ही लिया
The rest is up to me
वेपन भी
now.
कंफर्म है अब ठीक है फुल बचेंगे कि
This
नहीं एसबी
time,
भाई
I should be able to
क्वेश्चन तो ये
keep
रखना
everyone
चाहिए
safe.
है ना क्या बोलते हैं
Come now. I could use another dancer. Huh? Homeward clouds. Spring's breath sing, rippling splendor awaits.
ट्यून ब्रेक की भी वो अच्छी है भाई
Tinted in blue.
एनिमेशन
Flow like water. Come now. I could use another dancer. Washed.
कहाँ भाई इतना अच्छा लग कहाँ है नथिंग भाई अब देखो वेपन अर्ली नहीं मिली इस बार रोवर आ गया क्या ये क्या था सेंटिनल सेंटिनल है क्या
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test.
नथिंग भाई से टक्कर थोड़े ना है लेकिन लग के
Someone must stand in this position.
नहीं है भाई
Or that soldier.
नहीं है
Someone
कोई
must
नहीं
be
है
sacrificed. This prism of fate represents that burden.
कोई नहीं है नथिंग भाई
If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
देखो गंदी बात नहीं
No.
गेम में चीटिंग होगी तो नहीं खेलूंगा मैं देखो
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
गेम में अगर चीटिंग होगी तो नहीं खेलूंगा
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
No.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through.
ये क्या बात है
What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble.
ओ ये क्या है बेन कुछ ड्रैग slowly to the left and right arrow the view
The greedy lose everything.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely.
रोवर है ना Damn.
the magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for him, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds.
रोवर का अच्छा रोल रखा है गेम में, पता है इन लोगों ने
can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Sheen. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Hello.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Hello.
Well, I admit I've
पता नहीं
never
अब ये
tried them
सेंटिनल
on a
बढ़िया लगने
Sentinel
लगी मुझे.
before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it.
Yeah, nothing by member for 19 months.
So the arbiter has come here as well.
अगली बार इसका कैरेक्टर नहीं निकालेंगे बे.
But at this moment,
50-50 हरवा के जाएंगे सर.
to make this deal is not him, it is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets.
Our bets क्या है?
One round, winner takes all.
ये क्या बात हुई? It's me. अबे यार साला तुम अच्छी खासी चैट को कैसे बिगाड़ देते हो यार दो लोग. वैसे लतिक भाई ने स्टार्ट किया था भाई. ये बकचोदी बंद करो तुम. पहली बात तो है क्या बातें कर रहे हो भाई. गेम के बीच में स्टोरी के बीच में क्या फालतूगिरी कर रहे हो तुम.
So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy. For now,
ये क्या हुआ भाई?
my hope in your hands.
ये क्या बात हुई? यहाँ पे अपन ने कुछ खास तो किया नहीं. ये क्या था? क्या ग्राफिक्स लग रहे हैं अबे.
That direction.
कीड़ा साला.
Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
अच्छा चलो भाई रोवर के साइड का भी कर लेते हैं। सिलेक्ट लाइन कर तो दिया।
The frequency trace ends northwest of the eastern Shuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Skyworks.
Skyworks? Yang Yang actually mentioned that place?
कभी तो ही जाएंगे nothing
A
भाई।
factory in the western Fang Peaks.
क्या
It's where
बताऊं
Xuanfang
मैं।
Hold produces its auto puppets
वो
and
भी 10
disposes
से
of
पहले
tacit
लेक
discords.
फिर
The Ministry of
रेहान
War
भाई ने
just
कर दिए
flagged it. They say the
और फिर
Skyworks has
मजनू
become
भाई ने अभी
hive for
100 कर दिए
rogue
थे
auto puppets.
ऐसा।
Even the Xuanfang wardens in the Ministry of Development can't get close anymore.
नवंबर तक पता नहीं
You
देखो
think
100 भी
Yang
क्रॉस
went
होगा
there?
कि नहीं।
She went out of her way to leave us this message.
जुलाई
I
अगस्त
can't
सितंबर
ignore it.
अक्टूबर
What
नवंबर
about you?
5
What's
महीने
your
में
move?
100 तो हो ही
The
जाने
hold
चाहिए।
is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Jinzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements. But the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yang Yang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important.
क्या लगता है नथिंग भाई ये वाला
I owe
कैरेक्टर
her a
आएगा?
great debt. Only
ऐसे भाई अभी खाएंगा मैं जाके देखो ऐसे समोसे को।
We'll just have to find out.
भले ही खाना खा लिया होगा मैंने लेकिन तब भी खाएंगा।
Right.
You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou
भाई
is
सीरियसली यार ये जगह बहुत सही लग रही है मेरे को ग्राफिक्स में। आरटी के साथ खेलना चाह रहा हूँ मैं लेकिन औतात में रहना पड़ रहा है मेरे को।
Commander tried to contact her many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this
Hey, nothing भाई, thank you so much for super chat.
Let's hope we find some
ये
clues
लो
to the
थोड़ा सा
Skyworks.
हेल्प। अब उसको 18 करता हूँ रुको। ऐसे ही हो जाएगा देखो नथिंग भाई, सब थोड़ा थोड़ा करते रहेंगे तो। और हम भी सीएस से करे जा रहे हैं अभी देखो, किसी दिन किस्मत चल जाए बस। चेंज करता हूँ इसे, रुको देखो कैस्टल पे ना। सोलह थे ना, ले भाई 17 कर दिया, 18 कर दिया। चलो गलती से टैप कर दिएगा। चलो भाई मैं 16 करूंगा। अच्छा कोई नहीं, अब तो हमने 18 कर दिया उसे, छोड़ो ना। हमारा नहीं हुआ 18 हो गया, वो थोड़ा टाइम लगता है यार। अपडेट होने में टाइम लगता है थोड़ा।
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
Oh, okay.
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
कट सीन खत्म होने दो भाई.
Is that so? Then we should
मतलब
pick
ये
up the pace
बोलने
too.
वाला जो है. नमस्ते SBY.
These are
स्टार्ट में करना चाहिए था ये तो
someone
वैसे.
fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
इंस्पेक्ट करना है.
The traces on the remains. It was Yang Yang.
नथिंग भाई तुमने कर ली थी क्या स्टोरी? तुम डेली
These auto puppet
कर नहीं
kernels.
पा रहे. स्टोरी कर ली थी क्या वैसा? पहले दिन तो की खेल लेते ना तुम गेम शायद.
Abby,
Yep, what's up?
Yep, what's up? Okay, want some snack?
No, absolutely not.
Oh shit, ये बढ़िया था.
My stomach isn't a trash can.
ये बढ़िया था. This will help locate Yang Yang.
Fine. If you say so, I'll do it.
आज जिधर नेटवर्क मिलता है उधर खोल लेता हूँ. ओह ऐसा.
It's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomach ache, I'll still do it.
भाई इसीलिए मेरे को ये भी बढ़िया लगता है पता है. Reasonable enough. और बढ़िया सपोर्ट करता है भाई गेम में.
That tasted awful.
यह जरूर पूछेगी इसके बारे में.
what did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt.
लेकिन ढूंढ लेगा ना. ओ भाई रोवर का एक क्लोज एनिमेशन देख रहे हो कितना प्यारा लग रहा है. इसीलिए तो मेरे पीसी की बैंड बजा देते हैं ये लोग.
On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Yes.
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong.
All kinds of wrong.
I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
मैं तो ये सरप्राइज्ड हूँ कि भाई इसने कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा. जेम्स जेंशन खेल रहा है क्या अभी? मैं सन ऑफ गॉड का डेली कर देता, अपना छोड़ देता कभी.
What was that thing?
और अभी तो 2-4 दिन से वो भी नहीं खेल रहा था क्योंकि खराब हो गया था ना पीसी.
That's my echo. It has a big
अब
appetite.
पूछा देखो.
I guess I better not pry.
चलो भाई, वुवा में लोग समझदार हैं. जेंशन में तो
For an
पूछ लेते भाई.
autopilot kernel to possess emotions, the fighting stretched all the way here.
देखो भाई कट सीन
Yang Yang.
ये बेकार लगता है भाई. एकदम से सब टाइटल दूसरा आ जाता तो.
Watch out! These things aren't dead yet.
मैंने अपना डेली नहीं किया पता है बहुत दिनों से. नथिंग भाई.
Nowhere to hide. one with the sounds.
मेरे को लग रहा है ये कैरेक्टर आ सकता है भाई, जो अभी है ना कंपेनियन में आ रहा है, तो आ सकता है। मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा अगले अपडेट में क्या क्या तब है, लीक वगैरह जो भी है। कि नॉर्मली ऐसे कंपेनियन में आ रही है, क्या पता वैसे कैरेक्टर वैसे भी आ जाए प्लेबल।
Just been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired. You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Road.
What?
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
Fighting is the easy part.
You lived.
That's the question, right? जेंशिन यार पूरा बंदी कर दिया नथिंग भाई। बस डेली के लिए बचा है कभी।
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the auto puppet rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
Come on भाई, अब तो 40% से ऊपर आ गया हूँगा मैं स्टोरी में यहाँ से, लेकिन अब मेरे को स्टोरी इंटरेस्टिंग लग रही है भाई। ये कैसी सी जगह है भाई? थोड़ा भाई वापस आ गया मैं। ले
The wind.
Yang Yang's doing. She left it for us.
ऐसा मैंने तो बहुत टाइम से स्टोरी नहीं की भाई उसकी। नथिंग भाई यांग यांग की बाइक बढ़िया लग रही है।
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
तो क्या बोलते हैं भाई, मेरे को क्या पता है, ऐसा क्या नहीं समझेंगा मैं।
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
ऐसे ही कुछ है।
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
रोवर की कैपेबिलिटी पे तुम करो अभी पता चलेगा तुम्हें। क्या सब पता? ओ हाँ, वो नहीं किया मैंने भी।
Yang Yang.
कल करते हैं यार।
So that is her name.
वैसे मैं यार डेली छोड़े जा रहा हूँ, वो कौन सी बड़ी बात है यार।
A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction.
Self-destruction?
Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red.
Woman in red.
Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late.
मेरे को तो नया वो चाहिए अब.
The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Xuanfang Hold, this little toy box of the Senator, will finally realize its true value.
ये खुद पपेट था क्या? एंड थ्रेटर रीसेट हो गया है. मुझे सिटलाली चाहिए. देख लो यार, सिटलाली निकाल लो भाई.
Come on. What else that man? He's the mastermind behind the auto puppet rebellion?
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
सर क्या ही दिक्कत है भाई?
Just now. He spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No,
नहीं.
I don't think so. The woman in red. Did he mean a Phyraxidus overseer?
Woman in red. पहले बैंड बजाना पड़ेगा इनका मेरे को.
Endure and defy. Leave it to me. Shadow descends.
Shadow descends. मेरे को पता है क्या लगता है गाइस? वो का ना कोई सेकंड वेरिएंट जरूर आएगा या कभी पावर अप मिलेगा अपने को डेफिनेटली.
Nowhere to hide. Those people over there.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
वैसे कितने हुए मतलब?
Oh, thank the heavens!
Hello Sophia, welcome to the stream.
I thought my time had come.
How are you doing?
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
Doing good.
You aren't you Rover? Oh, what a relief! Everyone, Rover has come to save us.
And Rover has some reputation, bro.
The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang. Huh? She's here too.
She's here too? कहाँ है?
That. Oh, long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfang,
मेरे को एक सेकंड को लगा फॉरेनर हो. बढ़िया हाल है. गेम खेल रहे हैं.
And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized
Yang की स्टोरी चल रही है अभी.
Demons take him. What's that man plotting?
समझा नहीं मैं यार. नितिन भाई वो कह रहे हो क्या टोटल डोनेशन वगैरह लाइक ऐसा कितने पीएस के लिए ऐसा कह रहे हो?
And no one ever comes back.
मैंने पूरा लिखा है भाई वो जितने मेरे पे नॉर्मली थे.
We will do everything we can.
वो ऐड करके. वाईटी से अभी कुछ है नहीं फिलहाल. मैं लाइक जो भी है वो भी मैंने उसमें ऐड कर दिया वैसा. भाई अब तो मैं ये देखना चाहता हूँ कि लाइक यंग का वो ओवरक्लॉक्ड कब दिखाएंगे यार.
That unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask. If you posed even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far?
ये तो मैनिपुलेशन कर रहा है भाई. ये क्या बात है? अब ये क्या चीज है? ये क्या है अब?
You.
Yang.
Go! Leave this to me!
A ghost that
अभी
will
आने
not
वाला है शायद,
last.
देखते हैं.
But even a variable like you still falls within my margins. You wish to charge
मुझे
it
लगा
with
वैसे जाना पड़ेगा यार.
Very well. I will indulge you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you were saving something. It will be your only triumph.
अच्छा, वो तो अभी पता चल ही ना जाएगा. अभी लगता है यंग की सेकंड अवेकनिंग होने वाली है. वही देखना है यार, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट तो वही है. गेम की सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट स्टोरी का अभी का. अभी मजा आएगा बिडू. भाई ये बढ़िया लगता है मेरे को जो कंपेनियन का सेकंड वेरिएंट और थर्ड वेरिएंट देते ना ये.
Not enough either. At this rate, the fight will drag on.
ऐसे भी भाई स्पॉइलर नहीं चाहिए.
That's
My sisters.
ये क्या है? Oh damn.
This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask of you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready.
Must be ready for क्या?
To bear the cost. And never, ever forsake this city.
ओह इलेक्ट्रो वाला आ गया भाई. डैम यार. अब देखते भाई क्या पावर अप है.
it's me.
भाई ये तो रेनबो टाइप से दिख रहा था भाई. देखो थोड़ा कलर इसका. रोवर इलेक्ट्रो.
No hesitation. The wicked will face judgment. Crushing shot.
ये बहुत चलाया क्या ये? बहुत चलाया तेरा क्या?
The wicked will face judgment. I sense your weakness.
भाई लेकिन वो बाकी भी दे देते ना साथ साथ में अल्टीमेट मारने के लिए.
Strike in the shadows. No hesitation. I sense your
मेरे को लगा कि मारेगा वो. डॉज किया उधर.
I sense your weakness. Celestial might. Dispel all shadows.
हाँ वो जैसे ही लग रहा है भाई. क्रॉस बो.
Strike in the shadows.
Oh, डॉज हुआ.
I sense your one with the sounds. No hesitation. Strike in the shadows. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Strike through the shadows. Bad timing. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
खत्म हो जाएगा.
I sense your weakness.
Finally, we defeated it.
वो वाले बॉस से कहाँ हुआ है, लेकिन अभी तो उसे भी निपटाना है.
Rover.
Yang.
भाई मतलब लाइक कितने टाइम से लड़ रहे होगे तो ओवरक्लॉक्ड. मेरे को तो ये देखना है कि लाइक सेकंड अवेकनिंग में इसकी लाइफ फोर्स जा रही है क्या?
You're awake.
वो देखना है मेरे को अभी. सबसे पहले तो
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it?
नहीं.
If it is, it's far too...
Far too what?
Hey. Relax.
हाँ याद आया भाई.
I'm right here.
अपन पहले गए थे जब बस थोड़ा सा ही अंतर है.
earlier than I expected.
Much earlier than I expected. ये क्या मतलब हुआ भाई? कब सोच रहे थे फिर?
Much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
कोई नहीं, रोवर करेंगा. यंग रोवर सिम बटन. अच्छा बटन नहीं आ रहा चपके लगल. क्या किया जाए? लेकिन ठीक है यार, बढ़िया कुक किया है भाई रोवर. वो बना.
Oh, did you see Chixia and Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were...
चीसिया की फिक्र है भाई, इसे खुद का नहीं भाई.
Thank goodness.
सब लोग स्पेस दबाएं. अच्छा.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
मेरे को तो नहीं लगता कि ये एडवाइस मानेगी
I
येंगे.
suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing.
अच्छा, from Rover.
After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of his own reckless adventures.
लो भाई.
Breaking that habit now might be difficult.
ये भी सही है.
But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. I'm sorry.
देखो नथिंग भाई,
Worry.
हरकतें मत किया करो. देखो बस तुम ज्यादा आगे चले जाते बस. वैसे लाइक बाकी वाइफूस अलग और यंग यंग अलग भाई. क्या बोलते हैं ऐसे भी भाई?
You two...
नो मेरे को तो लगा था कि पूछेगी भाई, वो नहीं पूछा उसने.
Liang Yu, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while.
ये भी ठीक है
Are
यार.
you okay, Yang Yang?
Yes, Yang Yang is okay.
I'm
पूरा ही
alright.
okay.
Liang Yu, the civilians, did everyone make it back to the city?
They did. Thanks
कोई
to
नहीं,
you.
अगली बार से 10 मिनट का टाइम आउट दे दिया करूँगा तो मैं. तो मानते ले.
I didn't see Yanran and Mingyu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang Yu.
I couldn't
Say
save
no
them.
more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it
ये तो
alone.
नहीं होना चाहिए.
The
है कि नहीं?
architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide what comes next.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be...
सोई किया भाई.
my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well.
सेकंड फॉर्म में आने दो, फिर ओपी हो जाएगी यंग यंग. यंग यंग को यार इन्होंने
Then that is
सबसे
where we
बढ़िया
go
चीज
first.
किया, पता है? स्टोरी बहुत लोगों को पसंद आएगी ये.
I need to report
अच्छा
the
बना है.
situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned.
रोवर की बाइक.
Actually, Rover, weren't you in Lahai Roy? What brought you back so suddenly?
I got your letter.
Transformation is too good,
Figured it was
sir.
time to come back.
ठीक है भाई, मेरे को एंजॉय करने दो अपने साइड का भी, फिर बात करेंगे.
So,
ओके सर, बाय, गुड नाइट. कल सुबह 6 AM की मेरी ट्रेन है, चलता हूँ मैं. क्या वापस जा रहा है?
Seeing you safe is the most important thing.
looks like we're almost at Shuanfeng Hole.
You're right. I wonder what the situation is like in there.
Rover. It's nothing. Just there was something I wanted to say back there, but the moment passed and
The moment passed,
felt
then...
a little too late.
हैं?
It's fine.
भाई ये तो गंदी बात है ना भाई.
Long time no see, Rover.
Long time no see, Ying Ying.
ये तो गलत खेला भाई, करो गेम्स ना. अब तुम पे छोड़ दिया, तुम सोचो क्या कहना चाह रहा था. आज तो अपने डेली कर लिया है तो खोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. अच्छा, मैं इसके बाद खोलने वाला था वैसा, लैग जाने से पहले ना.
Yang Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
Okay.
All right. We'll meet you later.
पूरा ये ओके भाई.
My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely.
जरूर जरूर आ गई होगी भाई वो.
Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
नहीं. क्या सिलेक्ट किया जाए?
Yang, Yang! Sister?
Hello?
Oh, my poor Yang Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly?
Nice.
This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Leo. अब जल्दी select कर. Leo.
I'm not a child anymore, and I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh, since when has my little Yang Yang been so shy?
Soy.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
No.
That's not how it was. You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
Yeah.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
No way.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent, what exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Stubborn fox?
Fox? Soy. You don't mean...
Sentinel.
My apologies, Rover, Yang Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you.
मेरे को लगता है कुछ बड़ा रिवील होगा भाई.
Let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
तो बढ़िया आएगा भाई.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mengzhou shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Xin the Moon Fox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion.
कॉपीराइट यार सॉन्ग में कभी भी आ सकता है, ये देखो क्या होता है ना कि जो भी गाने का
They are a
ओनर होता
unique
है, ठीक है,
organization renowned for their
वो गाने का
mastery of
जो
mechanist
भी
art.
है
Their
जिसने
roots
जैसे
run
वूवा
deep
के लिए
in
बनाया तो
Lanzhou,
वूवा
and their
ने
expertise
यूज कर लिया
rivals
ना,
that of Huaxu
लेकिन हमने
Academy.
परमिशन थोड़ी ना लिया है,
But they lack discipline
तो वो
and have
हमें
no
कॉपीराइट
unified
फेंक
code
सकता है
of
भाई,
conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet,
ऐसा।
is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
That man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago. But it
यहाँ से
seems
कितनी
he's
बड़ी
long
बची है
since
अभी
cut
स्टोरी
ties
भाई?
with them.
200 years ago. Even for a Resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will
कम
prove
कर रखा है मैंने
difficult.
साउंड,
There's something else.
ट्रैक तो नहीं आनी चाहिए।
He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone's still lurking in Huanglong.
नींद आ रही है क्या भाई?
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto-puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean? At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
By the way, earlier I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto-puppet's kernel. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside...
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... Could it be...
Could it be what?
Let's get moving. An intriguing device.
ये कौन है?
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Huashu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hold, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto-puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Auto-puppets.
Have all the recovered auto-puppets for mainstream transporter.
अभी जाना किधर है? कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन। थोड़ी देर ही करूंगा, 5-10 मिनट और इसमें। लाइक ये अभी आखिरी कट सीन है, जैसे अपन को फ्री मिलेंगे अपन डेली करूंगा। एंड जीजीस।
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry
थोड़े लोग
artisan,
और होते तो शायद कंटिन्यू
all to
करता।
lay hands on the Sentinel's technology.
अभी टाइम चेंज किया अपन ने तो लाइक अभी नाइट में
Was a
तो लगा नहीं
grave
रहा।
oversight on our part. And since George Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Trinodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Li Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
No.
Count me in the fight.
या तो मैं नॉर्मली देख सकता या फिर बीच में अगर चाहूँ तो ये मोबाइल में देख सकता चैट के
Our
टाइम
people
पे
have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries.
बीच
I
बीच में
hope
चेक
that
करनी
its
पड़ती है भाई
history does
चीजें
not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover.
consider it done. चलो भाई देखो डेली नॉर्मली ऐसे ही हो जाएंगे खत्म एक पुल मार के चलते ठीक है तेरा पुल करना है या वेट करेगा ओ 412 स्ट्रेट ये कब हुआ तुमको तो मिल ही जाएगी ऐसे भी भाई, तुम्हारी किस्मत बढ़िया है, मेरा क्या होगा? तुम पे तो लूनाइट भी है। कितनी पिटी हो गई भाई। अपन ने कितने पुल मारे? 3 ना? 34 है। एक पुलिस में भी। सिंगल पुल में मजे नहीं आते यार, लेकिन कुछ भी कहो। और सिंगल पुल में कंपेरेटिवली ना मेरे को इतना मिला भी नहीं है 10th पुल से कंपैरिजन में ना। किस्मत तो तब होगी जब मेरा वो $700 कंप्लीट हो जाए भाई, तब मजे आएंगे भाई। वरना मजे नहीं आ रहे ऐसे। टेन पुल में निकाल दो। अरे 10 पुल एक पुल में निकलेगा देखो। वेपन निकालना है ना? सिटी देख लो, 5 10 15 20 21 22 23 कर दो। सही है भाई। चलो भाई, बूम। 23 था। 23 था या 33 था? 5 10 15 20 21 22 23, हाँ 33 पे आ गया भाई। तो इतनी भी अच्छी किस्मत किस्मत नहीं है। चलो भाई, निकलता मैं। कल दोबारा कंटिन्यू करेंगे भाई यहीं से। चलो भाई, बाय बाय। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे गाइस। हैव अ नाइस डे। डे क्या है, हैव ए गुड नाइट। चेंज करना पड़ेगा नाइट के टाइम पे, पहले उस पे करता था ना चैप पे, तो पे ही हो जाता था। अर्ली के चांस अब बहुत कम है भाई, अब मुश्किल है। होप मत करो आप अर्ली की। अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ, अब खत्म होगा भाई। कैसा स्टोरी? लेकिन अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ। स्टोरी खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी भी। स्टोरी अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ। चलो भाई, कल मिलेंगे। कल गुड बाय। किक पे बंद नहीं किया था। चलो भाई, बाय बाय। गुड नाइट, गुड नाइट मजनू भाई।